Hello all. Today I'm going to be talking about a program called reaver. It's a really cool program, and basically it allows you to crack a WPA WPA2 encrypted router uh, uh, by not having to take on the WPA WPA2 itself, encryption itself. It goes around the encryption through a hole and it's a thing called WPS. So there's no need for dictionaries or rainbow tables or video card attack or anything like that. It does it by itself, and usually it takes like anywhere from 2 to 10 hours. Though I've been seeing it take usually like 2.5 to 4 hours to the routers that I have at home and around here. So I'm going to show you how that's done. And first thing we're going to need to do is going to need to update. So we're going to do an apt get, and we're going to do an update. If you're doing this off of a disk, you're going to have to do it every time. If you're doing it in VMware, obviously you just have to do it once, but either way, it's no big deal. And we're going to want to do an apt get, and we're going to want to install reaver. Okay, now it's done. We're going to clear this out. Whoops. And we're going to go ahead and do an airmon here. Let me see if my cards are hooked up. Okay, so we're going to use an airmon ng, and we're going to start WLAN 0. Okay, now it's enabled on mon 0, so I'm going to do an arrow dump. On mon 0. And we're going to see what's out there here. And I'm going to pick up my router to the D-Link one right here that I got running right now. And I got a 20-word character paraphrase or password on it right now on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Control C here and go ahead and open up another terminal window. And here in the bottom terminal, we're going to use reaver now to do its little magic. And it's reaver, and then it's a -I, and my USB adapter is on mon 0, so I'm going to put it on mon 0, -B, and we're going to copy the BSS ID for that, which is right here. Paste it, and we're going to do a -VV, Victor Victor. So we're going to let it run. Now it's just going to start doing its thing, and basically you just sit back and on the page you could read up on it. It takes anywhere from on the page, it says on their wiki page, it says anywhere from 2 to 10 hours, although it does seem to be running around 3.5 to 4 hours, even though I've seen it take like 2.5 hours on one of my Linksys routers. And this doesn't work on with all the routers. It works with supposedly it works with like 80% of them. The ones that have this flaw inside of them, where instead of taking the WPA WPA2 encryption head on with a dictionary or rainbow tables or the video card attack, it does a workaround, and it does this through something called WPS. And it does have to have a good signal strength, otherwise it could start looping. It's going to start running through these numbers, and if they start looping with these numbers, then you can run into problems. But basically just let it run, and run it, try it out on your router, and just let it run. And when you come back, it should find it.